Welcome to Let's Talk LVNV. Today is Friday, the 6th of October. And hi, I'm Pat Bash, the host. This is Ben Ralston, the president of Synchronus and the developer and designer of the STARS program. And the new program is called DNH. What DNH stands for is D stands for digital, N stands for new, and H stands for hire. And basically, it's a digital new hire paperwork that is sent to you, or you go to the website, filling out all your new hire paperwork, all your W, your I-9, whatever state taxes or anything, and you do it all on your phone. And what happens is it automatically populates the whole thing, and then it's sent to the powers to be, to
email,
payroll. It goes to payroll. It goes to the labor coordinator. It can go several different places, and there is no more paperwork. You don't have all the I-9s and stacks of paperwork. And if you got 100 or 200 stack, then you got to get them to payroll. So you run down to the FedEx place, and you sit there and you put them in a box, and you send them away, which we've done before. What a pain. But you can go online and what's the website?
Is www.dnh.inc.
So I just wanted to bring that up right off the bat. So what is multiple day dispatch?
Yeah, so what happens is you've done your labor plan, you've set up your each day's labor plan for what times and days and everything that you need people. And now you just want to send them every single day. So that way, anybody that can't make it on those days can say yes or no. And then you can get those responses and then fill in those gaps. The idea is that they can say yes or no to each day individually, rather than yes or no to the whole job. So that allows you to quickly build your whole job as you know it will be. And then you can always change times in the future, and it goes to their phones just fine. But it allows you to send that all out and then get answers for every single day at that moment.
So that is the multiple day dispatch.
You want to do the multiple contracts there?
Let's do the multiple contracts. What is multiple contracts? Is that a bunch of contracts all in one?
Well, multiple contracts is the idea that you have different things going on in your job, and you may have either different unions or union, non-union. The idea is that you need to pay and track people at one rate or overtime logic hours, and then you have another group of people that you want to pay at a different rate or overtime logic. So it allows you, instead of having to have two jobs with the same name, you could just have one big job with everybody in it. And then at that point, you can go in here to your job. So I'm in the convention job. I'm going to go to jobs, and then I'm going to go to the convention job and edit it real quick. And then at the top here, we have our default contract, which is right now set for 40-hour work week, Monday through Sunday, with those pay rates and those hours. Then we can come over here to our DVI task, which I enabled for that day. And then now we can give it any logic that we want. We can give the 7-day logic here, and we hit save. And then now the DVI shows 7-day logic under that, and the rest of the job says 40-hour week job. And you can see these ones down here have jobs default. Now when you finish and you save everything, you go over to labor plan. At that point, the DVI, anybody in here in this task will be tracked at one rate, at 1 hourly setup. And then the other group of people for the rest of the job will be tracked at a different hourly rate and a different pay rate.
So how many different unions can you have in the program?
Infinite. And as many as you want.
If you're doing a job, how many CBAs can you have for that job?
Infinite.
That's a big word.
Mm-hmm. A lot.
That's like space. That's like Elon Musk. Multiple contract sounds like a pretty good deal. And it doesn't have to be union contracts.
Could be anybody. Security, ticketing,
so
custodial.
If you have guys that you set up on different rates, that could be a contract.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we did multiple dispatch days and multiple contracts. And what else?
Live docs.
What's that?
Live docs is a way for you to have a report that is a link that is accessible by anybody. So the idea is a lot of people just want to see a report, see the information, and move on. They don't want to have to log into the program, pull reports. They don't want to have to generate a report every single day. The idea is that you can have a report that is live, that is always updating for any of the information that you need. So, for example, here I'm in the convention job, and I want to pull up the schedule for today, and I want to create a live doc. So now I can click this. It gives me a list of all the people working today, their positions, their start times, their phone numbers, their emails. And then at that point, I can send this link to anybody and they can have it. And if I change anything in stars, then it will reflect here. So for example, if I come back here and get rid of somebody in this list and I delete them and say we don't need that person anymore, or you changed a name or anything, as soon as I come back and I refresh the page, that person is now gone. So all those editing changes, again, are live. As soon as someone opens the link, it's instant. At the same time, you can also use this to generate other things. So for example, if you needed to go to like a job and edit like your time tracking information or your report to somebody to see what's being paid for a job, you can generate that report and it can auto-populate with all the money and hours that you need to give it. Again, it's whatever the report that you want can be live, and then you can send it as a link to whoever you need to.
So the report becomes live. The guy's sitting in his desk 100 miles, 200, 500 miles away. And once you put him in there, he can just open it up and see what's happening on that job because it's live. It's at that time.
Yeah, instantly, without having to generate a new report, attach it to an email and send it to him. He just clicks the link.
He just clicks the link and it opens up and he sees everything that's going on that job.
That's it.
And then if he has multiple jobs all over the town or all over the country, he could actually, if the labor coordinator on the job site sends that to him for each job, he could actually see all the jobs running around.
Or maybe there's a special report for your company that does include all jobs. That specially, maybe you have a certain type of report design. You can have that in the STAR system and have that come out looking just like your company does today. And then it could show you all 3 jobs in one document. Live.
You can break it up. You can break it up.
Or you can break it up to all 3 individually. It's the choice is yours.
So at the end of the day, the guy scans in, the guy scans out. You can see wherever you're at, everything that happened for that person or for the whole group
instantly.
So these are 3 of the new additions to STARS. There's more coming. They keep coming weekly, actually, and it works very well. The new hire paperwork is a flyer that we've created, and we've also created a STARS flyer that gives you a little breakdown. If you'd like the STARS flyer, you can email us at info@starslabor.com.
Or go to the website.
Or go to the website, and you can see it there.
www.starslabor.com.
So this is what we've come up with as of today. There's new things on the horizon that's going to simplify sending information to a union and tying in with our system that we're working on. And this is Let's Talk LVNV. And we thank you for coming, and we hope you hit the subscribe button. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Yeah,
Yes.
And then make a comment on it on the YouTube. I think that's what everybody says.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And don't forget to hit the notifications so you get notifications on all the new ones that come out. I see that on YouTube all the time. So
hit the bell.
Hit the bell?
Hit the bell.
Oh, hit the bell when you see it down there in your. It's hard to do on a TV, but when you're on your computer. And we hope you come back 2 or 3 times. Thanks for coming. We appreciate you listening to us, and you should look into the STARS program, labor management program that works for entertainment, convention, construction, general
labor.
General labor. It works for a number of different things, and it works very well for all of it when you have to track labor. Thanks for coming, and we'll talk to you again. Goodbye.